Hello, everybody. I hope you are well. And I hope that you've also enjoyed your virtual sports day this week. If you haven't done the activities, don't worry, there's still time. You can still take part. So that information's been sent through to you by email. Have a look. And if you want to take part, you can send in your results to your class teacher and you can get yourself a gold or a silver or a bronze certificate, depending on how many you've done. We also want you to send in your fantastic photographs. So just one of your favourite photographs, if you could send those into your teacher as well, that would be really, really great. Okay. Coming up soon, there's going to be a special science day as well. So look out for that one. Lots of really great investigations that you can do from home with just simple things that you can find in your house. Okay, so look out for that one. I hope also that you are remembering to read every day. That's really, really important. Choose some of your very favourite books with the characters that you love and enjoy reading. It's such a great thing to do. Okay, so this is our third assembly today. And if you haven't seen the other two, Mrs. Haddon's done two already, you can find those on our website. So please have a look at that and download those if you haven't seen them already. Okay, well, today's assembly is about zoos. And you will know that during COVID-19, lots and lots of places, shops and businesses, etc., have had to close their doors. More recently, things have started to open up a little bit. So, and certainly from next week, you can start maybe going to a cafe, or you can even go and get a haircut, which Mrs. Jacker really needs a haircut. So I'm looking forward to being able to do that as well. And zoos will also be able to open their doors for you to go and visit. Now, just like all businesses, zoos have lost quite a lot of money because they haven't had any visitors go to see them. So this assembly is to talk about what the kind of work that they do and what animals you can find. So shall we begin? I'm going to switch over now to the PowerPoint. Okay. Okay, so on the screen now, you should be able to see a big poster of the Union flag. And on the Union flag, it says British values, rule of law. Now, as you know, all schools have to teach British values, and the rule of law is one of those. So, however, what does that mean? Well, it means that all countries have a set of rules to protect people who live in their country. And often the rules are the same for all countries, sometimes a bit different, but normally always the same. For example, you're not allowed to hurt each other by hitting them. That is against the British rules. Okay. So just like schools, Britain has its own rules, and we call these rules laws. You may know that the police help us to keep to the rules and to follow the law very carefully. At the moment, our country has some new laws to keep us safe. They included having to stay at home or keeping 2 meters apart. These laws were really important to protect ourselves and everyone around us to prevent people becoming ill. We all need rules and laws to support us in having a nice life and to help us look after each other and our environment. You may want to pause the video now and discuss with your family any rules they have in place, such as bedtime or online time. Pause the video now and have that chat. Okay, now you talked about maybe some of the rules that you have in your household. Can you ask your family why these are important and perhaps think about what might happen if we didn't have rules and laws to protect us? You can pause the video now to have that discussion. Okay, so my next picture you can see, I'm wondering what you can see in the picture. Have a look around and what do you notice? Okay, so obviously you can see what looks like a really furry, cuddly animal right in the centre. I wonder if you know what the name of that animal is. Well, this is one of the animals that you can find at Chester Zoo. And if you look on the man who's wearing the blue jacket, it actually says Chester Zoo on his jacket. What else can you see? Well, I can certainly see lots of trees, so I'm guessing that the red panda likes to live in trees. Okay, so this is the red panda. Say hello to him, isn't he gorgeous? Okay, so our assembly is about Chester Zoo, but obviously there's lots of other zoos and some zoos which are much more closer to you too. But Chester Zoo is one of the largest zoos in the UK, and it had to close its doors like everybody else on the 21st of March. This was again down to the lockdown restrictions. It reopened on the 15th of June after being closed for 3 months. Do you think that because they were closed for so long that the zoos might need some help from us? You can pause the video now and talk about this if you want to. Well, I wonder how it makes you feel. So these are some of the things that you could be feeling right now. You could be feeling sad, you could be feeling angry, happy, confused, excited, worried, shocked, or afraid. Now, I really like this slide, and the reason I like it is because it changes some of those simple words into other words which we could use in our writing or in the way that we speak to make it much more exciting. I wonder if you know what that's called. It's called a synonym. So, for example, if I wanted to say, I feel happy about going to the zoo, I could say, I feel delighted about going to the zoo instead. Have a look through the slide and you can pause it now if you like. Have a look at some of these words. You could use this time to pick out some of your favourite words, see what they mean in the dictionary, or if you're really clever, can you use some of them in your writing from your writing work this week? Good luck with that. Okay, so this is our first pictures of animals, and you can see there are 3 animals here. I wonder if you can name them. You could pause the video now if you'd like to and try and find the names of the animals. I think that 2 of those are quite easy, and one of them maybe is not so easy. What do you think they are? Yes, you're right, of course. You can see a lion and you can see a penguin. And I wonder how many of you managed to spot that picture in the middle is actually an aardvark. I love his ears and I love his nose, don't you? So this is our next slide. Have a look at the pictures again. Pause the video if you want to, and then you can start trying to work out what the animals are. And again, I think that some of these are easy and some of them are not so easy. What can you see? Well, I can see the zebra, and I can see the gorilla or the chimpanzee, and that one in the middle, what is that one? Well, that is a chameleon. Did you get it? I hope you did. I wonder if you've ever seen any of these animals in real life. Where have you seen them? Do these animals come from our country? Why do you think that? I wonder whether, as part of your home learning, you could find out about your favourite animal and write a fact file all about them. I know that the chameleon, for example, is a really interesting little animal, and maybe you could find out lots about the chameleon. I really like the red panda we saw at the beginning. So I'm going to use something here. And this is the website for Chester Zoo. And you can click on the website link, and this will take you to the area of Chester Zoo. Here we go. There you are. And this is Chester Zoo. Okay. And I'm going to search for the red panda, just like I'm doing now. And the red panda, I happen to know, is a mammal. Just do that. Just be patient for a minute. And here it is. Here is the red panda. So now I can click on the red panda and I will get lots of information about the animal. There you go. What is its diet? Where does it live? Some fun facts. Okay, so you can do that too, and you can find out lots of different facts about any animal that happens to be at Chester Zoo. So have a look at the website and see if you can search for an animal, and can you write a fact file about an animal for this week? Well, I really hope that you've enjoyed our video this week, okay, and your assembly. So don't forget, do use that link at the bottom to look for all the animals on Chester Zoo. Have a lovely week, and I will do another assembly for you next week. Take care.